All right, one more exponential equation. I'm going to work this one a little quicker. Again, the easy step here is actually the new step of taking the log both sides to get the x's out of the power. Then we've just got algebra. And the algebra boils down to I'm going to get everything without an x on one side, everything with an x on the other side. So here goes. First step, I'm going to take the logarithm. Again, you can use any base on your logarithm. I'm going to do log base 10, the common logarithm, to make it easier for you to use your calculator. So we've got log 2 to the 3x plus 1 is equal to log 3 to the 4 minus x. The power rule of logarithms says I can bring those powers down to the front. I'm going to use parentheses so that I don't forget to distribute later on, which will be my next step. So I've brought the powers down. Now I'm going to distribute those logarithms. So I've got 3x log 2 plus 1 times log 2 is equal to 4 log 3 minus x log 3. And I have just enough room on my tiny little whiteboard. So now this is the step. I'm going to put everything with an x on one side, everything without an x, that's a constant, on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this x log 3. Since it's a subtraction, I'm going to add it. So I've got 3x log 2 plus x log 3. On the other side, I've got the 4 log 3, and then I'm going to subtract this log 2. Okay. So now I've got everything involving an x on one side of the equation. I've got everything without an x on the other side. So now what I'm going to do, just like the last problem, I am going to factor out the x. So I factor the x out here, and I have 3 log 2 plus log 3 is equal to 4 log 3 minus log 2. All of those are just numbers. And then the very last step is I want to get the x by itself. So I'm going to divide by this gross thing in parentheses. So when I do that, I'm left with the 4 log 3 minus log 2. That's what I have on the right. I divide by the thing in the parentheses, 3 log 2 plus log 3. Please, I'm assuming you're college algebra students, you are not going to just start canceling things that look the same. You cannot cancel parts of terms. So that is the final answer in the format that you need to put it. One more thing. I'm going to write this as a set. Again, I don't have any more room, so I'm going to be lazy, and I'm just going to put some squigglies around that. There is my solution set.